Good morning, students. In previous lecture, we have discussed about chapter number 1, that is resources, utilization and development. In this chapter, I told you about meaning of resources, 6 factors of utilization of resources, classification of resources on the basis of renewability, origin, occurrence and development. After that, we have discussed about sustainability and conservation of resources. I hope you have properly understood each part of this chapter. Now, today we will start new chapter, chapter number 2, natural resources, land, soil and water. Let's start about first resources is land resources. Because in this chapter we will discuss 3 main resources, that is land, soil and water. Today we will start from land resources. The first resources of this chapter. Now, as you know, land is the most important natural resources. It is used for growing of crops, building houses, constructing road, grazing animals, constructing houses, industries, etc. It means all human activities related to the food, shelter and clothing take place on land. I am talking about food, shelter and clothing. Food, shelter and clothing, they are the basic needs of human beings, and these basic needs, food, shelter and clothing, are fulfilled by the land resources. So, land resources most important resources. Now, what is soil? Now, what is soil? Soil is loose surface material of lithosphere. Loose surface material. Loose surface material of lithosphere is called soil. It is combination of organic and inorganic matter. Organic components means which consist of dead and decomposed parts of animals and plants, and inorganic components is formed by rock particles and minerals. So, soil is consist of two components, combination of two components, organic and inorganic components. Organic components means dead and decomposed parts of animals and plants. But if we are talking about the inorganic components is formed by rock particles and minerals. So this is about the soil. Soil is a loose surface material of lithosphere. It is combination of organic and inorganic matter. Organic components means dead and decomposed part of animals and plants, and inorganic components formed by rock particles and minerals. My dear students, as you know, the 90% of the population live in plain areas. The 90% population are live in plain areas. Why they are live in plain areas? Because of availability of alluvial soil. Because availability of alluvial soil. And as you know, alluvial soil is very good for the intensive crop cultivation. So most of the population are live in plain areas because of availability of alluvial soil. And because of availability of alluvial soil, plain areas are densely populated. Now, if we're talking about the another part of word like equatorial region, equatorial forest, and we can say that is the deserts, or we can say higher latitudes or higher altitude. Those areas like equatorial forest, deserts and higher altitude or higher latitude, we can say in these areas the population are very less. Why population are less? Because of too hot or too cold climate maybe. Soil are thin and infertile, less occupation facilities. So these areas have the less population. These areas have the less population, and plain areas because of availability of alluvial soil, because of availability of occupation, favorable climate, most of the population are live in plain areas. So the next topic, next video, we will continue the next topic, that is land use pattern. Thank you and have a nice day.